Hello, once again welcome to those classes and today we are going to solve some numerical problems in electric field. Actually, electric field is a vector quantity and the numerical problems can be solved on the basis of superposition principle. So today I am going to solve one numerical that is based on principle of superposition, how we can calculate the electric field at a particular point. The problem is states that you can also write down two point charges plus q and plus 4q. I considered two point charges. This point charge is plus q and this is another point charge. This is plus 4q. So what I have? I have two point charges plus q and plus 4q. They are separated by a distance. The distance between these two point charges is 6a. The distance between these two point charges is 6a. What we have to calculate? Find the point on the line joining the two charges where the electric field is 0. I have to calculate a point on this line where the electric field will be 0. Let us see how we can calculate. I consider a point P. Suppose this is point P, and this point P, suppose this is point A, this is point B, and this point P is at a distance x. Okay, so what I have considered? Answer: we consider a point P at a distance which is at a distance x from which point? From point A. And at point A we have placed charge plus q, and at point P we have placed charge plus 4q. Okay, so now you can write down, hence we can write distance AP, that is equal to x, and the distance PB, that should be equal to 6a minus x. So this distance will be equal to 6a minus x, the distance PB. Here at point P, the electric field will be due to two point charges plus q and plus 4q. So I have to write down the net electric field at point P, that should be equal to 0. We have to consider that one. Okay. Actually, according to the problem, we have the point P is the point at which we consider the intensity of electric field is 0. Okay. So at point P, you can write down at point P according to question. हमने क्या कंसीडर किया? वी कंसीडर एट पॉइंट पी द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज 0. दैट विल बी 0 इफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड produced by point charge plus q, we consider it is E1, that should be equal to the electric field produced by point charge plus 4q at P. Let us see what's the direction of E1 and E2. The direction of E1, this is positively point charge. The direction of E1 will be this one, because we know that the source charge is positive, then the direction of electric field will away from the source charge. So that will be the direction of E1. What is E1? E1 is the electric field that I can mention here. E1 is the electric field. E1 is the electric field produced by point charge plus q, where at point P. In the same manner, I can write down E2 will be the electric field produced by point charge plus 4q at which point? At point P. You see here, what will the direction of E2? The E2 that will be in this direction, because this is positively charged, point P is here, that's why the direction of electric field E2 will be acted along BP. This is positively charged plus Q. The direction of electric field will be away from it. So what we have observed that E1 and E2 they are opposite in directions. Opposite in direction. But we have to calculate at a particular point at which the intensity of electric field will be zero. Intensity of electric field will be zero if the both electric fields are acted in opposite direction. Okay, one thing. Second thing, the magnitude of both the electric field is equal. That's why I have write down at point P E1 is equal to E2. I can write down E1 as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q. The distance is x square, and E2 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4q bracket starts 6a minus x whole square. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 get cancelled, q get cancelled. So here I get 1 upon x square is equal to 4 6a minus x whole square. Okay, so what I have done, I have just write down the two magnitudes produced by each point charge equal. From diagram it is clear that the directions are opposite. If they are acted in opposite direction, their magnitude are same, then the intensity of electric field will be 0. Now taking square root of both the side, taking square root of both the sides, I get 1 upon x is equal to the square root of 4 is 2, that is 6a minus x. It implies that when we do the cross multiplication, you will get 6a minus x, that is equal to 2x, or it implies that 6a is equal to x plus 2x is equal to 3x, or you can write x is equal to 6a by 3, that is equal to 2. So you get the answer x is equal to 2a. So what we have observed, 6ax 2x minus x, okay, 6a minus x square, 6a minus x, that so what we have observed, at a point 2a, at a distance 2a, the intensity of electric field will be 0. So like this way we can solve many problems which are based on principle of superposition. Actually this is based on superposition principle, because the resultant electric field that will be equal to E is equal to E1 plus E2. See here, but E1 and E2 they acted in opposite direction. When they acted in opposite direction, their magnitude are same, definitely that will be equal to 0. So mathematically we can solve such type of problem like this one. Thank you very much. If you have any problem regarding this numerical, then you can send your comment in comment box, and I will try to solve out your problem in my next video. Thank you very much. Thank you.